Hi, this is Mark from Earthwalk, and this is our fourth video in our video series introducing our customers to the new Earthwalk iScan app. The purpose of this video is going to be to take a little bit of a deeper dive into the scanning function of the app and show the doctors the couple different ways that you can utilize our app for scanning. So, the first way to scan a patient is to open up a new session. Click the new session icon. You'll see there's a doctor, a clinic, everything associated with this file. But if you look at the bottom, there's no patient yet associated with this file. There's an exclamation mark above the patient icon that's telling us there's no patient loaded yet. So we can click on the patient icon. This will take you to the patient screen. And this is where all your patients are listed out, but if you don't see the patient that you're about to scan or that you need to scan, you can go back to the session view, go home, and then go to your patient icon, open that up, and then you can add a patient. So we're going to add Melissa, then fill out the corresponding information, and go ahead and save that. And you can see Melissa is now appearing in our patient library. So you can hit home. Now if you go back to new session, click patient again, there's Melissa Jacobs. Go ahead and click on her and then return to the session. Now I can see there's a doctor, a clinic, and a patient associated with this file. So next we're going to scan. Go ahead and tap on the scanning icon, and we're going to scan the right foot. Just going to hit scan right. Now you can see the virtual box. You want to place the foot right inside that virtual box, and you don't want to be too far forward. If you get too far forward, the foot will start to turn a deep red, and then it'll actually go out of focus outside of the box. If you go too far back from the digital box, it'll start to turn yellow. You want to kind of be right in the middle where it's like a nice bright red to start. You want to make sure you keep the iPad parallel to the plantar surface of the foot. That helps get a nice even scan. So once you're comfortable with where the foot's placed inside the virtual box, go ahead and tap the scan button. Now we're going to pan left to the lateral side over here. I'm just going to let all that foot fill in with that digital model building that profile there. We're going to pan right to the medial side. Again, just let the foot fill in. You can see it's capturing the ankle, the heel. And once we're satisfied with that scan, we'll return to center and hit the stop button. Now you can see it's building the digital model. It's colorizing. You can rotate the scan in here. You can zoom in on the scan. And once you're fully satisfied with your scan, you can go ahead and hit the check mark at the bottom. There are a couple different views. There's the shaded view, which looks more like a plaster cast. There's the x-ray view. The x-ray view gives you a great profile of the metatarsal heads, the heel, the arch profile. So once you're satisfied with your scan, go ahead and hit the check mark in the bottom right. Now you can see there's a check mark that popped up over on scan right. That's telling us that has been completed. So we would just repeat the process for the left side. You can also take photos of the feet. So if there's any kind of lesions or anything that needs accommodated on the bottom of the foot, you can mark it with a pen and take a picture. And that will save as well. And then you can return to the session view. Now after you've completed right and left scans, you notice there's a little foot at the top of the scanning icon. That's a right foot. Once we would have completed the left, you would see a left foot there too, telling you that both feet have been scanned and are complete. And once you fill out the order form or any other corresponding information you need in here, you can save it. Now once you go to the library, you can see the top patient is Melissa Jacobs. We completed a patient profile, we did a right scan, and we took a right picture. We didn't scan the left or take a picture of the left, and we didn't fill out an order form. That's why those are still white and not blue. So we're going to return home. And there's one more way to scan patients using the Earthwalk iScan app. If you swipe in from the left or right side with your thumb, swipe horizontally, you'll see a option called Quick Scan at the bottom. If you click on Quick Scan, it'll come up with a doctor, and you just simply type a name in. This allows the doctor to just quickly scan patients and then go back and fill out all the corresponding information later, such as the patient profile and the order form. But we need a name to associate with the scans. So we'll put Melissa in there and we'll scan her right foot again. Alright, and once the scan has been completed, hit the stop button. It'll allow you to view the scan again. And then just go ahead and save that like you would a normal scan. Then once you've completed that for the right and left feet, you can see there's a check mark above the right foot letting us know we completed that. Once you complete both feet, you hit the save button, save and exit. And then when you go back to the library view, you'll see the top patient is Melissa. She doesn't have any patient information filled out for her, that's why there's a question mark, and we only completed a scan of the right foot. That's why the right foot's blue. So what we can do now is click on Melissa. This brings you to a session view, and then you're going to click on Melissa down here. And it's going to ask you what patient would you like to associate with Melissa's scans. So there's Melissa. We're going to click on her again, and now we're going to fill out her full patient profile. Last name, shoe size, height, weight, all the stuff that goes along with Melissa's scan. I'm going to name this Melissa Jacobs 2 since we already did another scan for her. Go ahead and save that. Return to the session view, and there it is. Now that quick scan that we did is in here. You can see it at the top of the scanning icon. It's associated with Melissa Jacobs 2, the patient. Now you can go in and you can fill out your order form. You can save it. And in your library you can see the patient profile is filled out and it's ready to finish and send to Earthwalk. So I hope this video has been informative regarding the scanning functionality and the library functionality and quick scan, kind of how all that ties in together. If you have any questions about this or you need more information, please feel free to reach out to Earthwalk. Thank you.